Losing a job can feel overwhelming. The first instinct is panic, but remember, it's not the end. It's just a new chapter. Take a breath. You are not alone. Support is closer than you think. In this video, I'll walk you through 7 step-by-step ways to bounce back and guide you as to what to do after losing your job, so you can regain control, protect yourself financially, and start fresh with confidence. The first step is simple but powerful. Stabilize yourself. When a job ends, the first reaction is often panic. Take a breath. Give yourself a couple of days to process the emotions. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or uncertain. Then, sit down with your finances. Write down what's coming in, what's going out, and cut back on non-essential expenses. Think of this as creating a runway. The more you reduce costs now, the more time you give yourself to build your comeback. This step isn't about living small, it's about buying time and peace of mind. Once you're stable, the next step is to rethink your skills. Too often we define ourselves only by our last job title, but you are more than your job description. Ask yourself, what am I really good at? What do people usually ask me for help with? Write down 5 to 10 skills that come naturally to you, whether it's problem solving, writing, teaching, designing, organizing, or even cooking. This list is powerful because it helps you realize that you already have tools in your hands, and these tools can create opportunities outside of traditional employment. Once you've identified your skills, think about freelancing or consulting. The good news is, you don't need to wait for someone to hire you full-time. You can start today. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer allow you to showcase your skills to a global audience. If you've worked in a specialized industry, you could even start consulting for small businesses or startups. They may not afford full-time staff, but they will pay for expertise. Even taking a small freelance project, say $100 or $200, can do wonders. It gives you income, confidence, and a reminder that you're capable of creating value on your own. Next, let's talk about side income streams. Ask yourself, how can I monetize what I already know or love? Can you teach online? Through Udemy, Skillshare, or even YouTube? Can you coach or mentor someone in your field? Do you have hobbies like photography, baking, or music that could be turned into small income? The goal isn't to build $1 million business overnight. The goal is to start small. Even $50 or $100 a month is proof that you can earn outside of a traditional job, and that proof can change your mindset completely. Sometimes losing a job is a push to reconnect with things we've ignored. Maybe you've always loved gardening or farming. Maybe you grew up around a family business. Maybe you've dreamed of starting a small shop, a home kitchen, or a service-based business. This doesn't mean you immediately invest all your money, but you can start testing ideas. Sell a product to a few friends, run a small weekend service, or explore opportunities in your local community. For some people, these side ventures grow into something much bigger than a job. For others, they simply provide extra income and joy. Either way, it's worth exploring. Now let's talk about networking, but differently. Most people, when they lose a job, reach out saying, "Do you know of any openings?" But here's the thing. That's a limited question. Instead, share with your network. I'm exploring freelance projects, consulting work, or small business opportunities. This opens the door to collaboration, partnerships, and referrals that go beyond just jobs. Remember, opportunities often come from unexpected places, but only if you let people know you're open to more than one path. The final step is to build for the future. While you're freelancing, exploring small businesses, or even job hunting, keep investing in yourself. Learn digital skills, marketing, finance. These will help you no matter what path you choose. Think of it this way. The goal isn't just to replace your old job. The goal is to make yourself resilient, so you'll never feel powerless again if you face another setback. Your future isn't about one paycheck. It's about creating multiple ways to thrive. So here's the truth. Losing a job is painful, but it's not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new one. By stabilizing yourself, rethinking your skills, freelancing, exploring side income, testing passion projects, and building for the future, you're not just surviving job loss. You're creating a stronger, more independent version of yourself. Don't limit yourself to just searching for another job. Think bigger. Explore wider. Take this as your restart button. because sometimes the best opportunities come after the hardest setbacks. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe and follow our channel. We double-click on these ideas and next steps in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon in our next video.